Okay, so you have very large topics that you're looking at. So let me go with torture. And if I put the big, broad, general topic in and I do a search, I'm going to get 36,350 results. That's a lot. So what I want to show you is how you can bring your result set to a much more manageable level that's more accurate to what you're looking for. Okay, so from that result, first thing you want to do is pay attention to everything here on the left. And you absolutely want to click full text. So that allows you to read the full article, whereas we do have items in these databases that just provide an abstract. You need the full article. So full text is a must. Also, 9 times out of 10, your professor is going to require you to use scholarly sources. So click on that as well. And now you know that these are all good scholarly and peer-reviewed sources. You'll see that that brought us right down to 3,280. So it's already a big difference. Next thing that's important is the currency. Given that I'm looking at torture and a lot of the topics that you have are current hot news items, and we really want to be looking at more current news. So if I scroll this up to a more recent date, 2005, to the last 10 years, this is going to be more relevant to what I am looking at. All right, I still have a lot of results, but if I scroll down here, you'll see that I can limit by source types if I'd like, but more importantly, there's subjects here and related topics. So torture being a large subject, I could look at this and perhaps really what I'm interested in is the human rights, or I'm curious about the interrogation that goes on, perhaps the trauma or the survivors. These can all help pare you down to more specifically what you're looking for. So if I click on interrogation, I now have 14 results that are much more pinpointed towards torture and the interrogation used. At this point, let's say I decide I like one of these articles. If I click on the title, I get all the information I would need for my citation. So just to understand a little bit about this page, you'll see that this is offered in HTML or in PDF full text. So let's say you found this at work or you found this while you're in class and you want to keep it for later on to read. So you would want to click on PDF and you could download it onto your desktop and put it on a USB. The other thing you can do is email it to yourself, export it, or save it. So you have a number of options to be able to take this along with you if you're at a location that you don't have time to read the full article. Before you read the article, you do want to read the abstract. That gives you a quick overview of it to be sure it's something that's going to help as a topic for you to use. If not, that's a nice easy way to see what it's about and move on to the next article. Furthermore, when you are ready to cite, you'll see that there's a cite tool. I'm going to caution you against this. It does provide MLA, however, a lot of times they'll just change it slightly within the database that it's not accurate. So I would highly recommend that you use EasyBib or NoodleBib, or you just write it from hand using your Norton Field Guide. Lastly, when you are doing the citation, you're going to want to pay attention to this permalink. If you click on that, the link above, that's the permanent URL that'll get you back to this article. If you use the URL up in the address bar, that's actually temporary and it won't get you back to this. So please remember to click the permalink, grab that, and use that as part of your citation. I hope this helps a little bit for getting results. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask any one of the librarians.